Old farm injury that likes to rear its ugly head when if I use the wheel for too much. So as much as I farm, I can't use the wheel. I would like to. I do enjoy the wheel, but not for that many hours. I can't do that. That's just not gonna happen, you know? So yeah. Alright, so I got a ton of auto drive I need to fix on this map again, huh? Gotta do this whole blob, that whole thing. The grass field's been done. That's what I did recently. So at least that's done. That's alright. Stubbed your toe on the pedals too many times. Hate when that happens. Even Zach doesn't run his steering wheel anymore. I think he was having some trouble with it, and he finally took it out of his setup when he got his new computer going. Which is shocking to me, because he was all about the wheel forever. He was definitely a wheel farmer for a long time. Many, many hours. Yeah. Just can't do it. Alright, let's go up the hill. We'll empty and start running back and forth. I should say keep running back and forth. We'll need to go. Where'd the wagon go? Left? Guy chat.
Okay.
You took the wagon.
What? Since I have to empty it myself.
There's a truck on that side of the field. This guy chat.
He's coming over here anyway, so you know.
Guy. This guy chat. This guy. I mean, I'm not full. I'm only 59%, but I was going to empty before, but it's fine. It's why do you think I didn't say anything? This isn't the first day of that, for the record, Bert. Not the first day. That's been going on for a while now. Something's gonna happen one of these days, you know? Never even talked. Wow. That's kind of weird, right? Oh, man. I'd love that I could, with one click of the mouse, I could just click on anybody's name, and I can just see so much information about them, like when their account was created, when they followed, how many times they've typed in chat, how many times they've been banned, how many times they've been timed out. Hunter, you've been timed out 6 times, my guy. By Carson, by the bot, by Carson, by the bot. Oh, I timed you out one time too. That was probably Carson, though, as me. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Hunter created his account the same day that he followed me. That's scary. Way back in 2020. Wow. Wow. Kind of terrifying, right? Kind of terrifying, but that's all right. I'm not surprised that Carson banned you, though, or timed you out all those times, Hunter. All for stupid jokes that Twitch doesn't like. It's not Twitch if it's Carson timing you out. That's Carson. Not Twitch. Who's like demolishing a room?
That was probably the sound of my mother flipping up the footrest and seat on the stair climber.
Dang. Okay. Interesting.
TeamSpeak has gotten way more sensitive.
There's a noise gate you can adjust.
Yes, I know. I have been.
Rank that bad boy.
I've been at
What's
like -8.
What's weird to me is there's no like okay or apply. You just like make changes. You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
L3FT43 at cheered X100. What did the pumpkin say after Thanksgiving? Good pie, everyone.
Left, you poked me with that in TeamSpeak, didn't you? And you know how long it took me to figure out how to open the poke in the new TeamSpeak? Basically a private message. Took me forever. Thanks for the bits. Judge, you have a clean record. No bans, no timeouts. Spitfire Pony, what's going on? How are you? Is that Pony like? All right, like okay. All right. Yeah, TeamSpeak can hear everything though. It's kind of weird now. Like, who was it the other day? I heard them like scrolling on their scroll wheel, and I'm like, I don't need to hear that. Yeah, it's weird. Ow. Yeah, so Big Al, a bunch of us tried, or are trying, I should say, TeamSpeak 5. Which is weird because we still have a TeamSpeak 3 server. But a bunch of us are running TeamSpeak 5. And it seems to have helped with, like, the squeak. It still happens, but it seems like it's less now. So, yeah. Grumpy, you've never been timed out, never been banned. You've probably had messages held by automod, but that doesn't go on your permanent record. So no big deal there. Have an upgrade. I don't know. It seems better on 5 now. Although what's weird is like the other day, I think Zach was in, but everybody else was on 5 that was in the room, and like it was nonstop. That was Thursday. Zach's still on 3. So we got to convince him to update to 5. Which it's different. It's very different. And actually, if you notice, I don't have the John 1 account in the stream on room today. Because he's still on 3, and I'm going to keep him on 3 for now because it just fits better on my monitor if it stays on 3 over there. But I feel like it's weird if I like bring somebody into the room that's on 3, then it seems to not work as well. I don't know. Although Black Hat's still on 3. Dan's on 5. Yeah, Black Hat's still on 3. I don't know. It's just weird. Whatever it is, it's just weird. But I don't want to move away from TeamSpeak. I like TeamSpeak. You know, generally it works well for us and stuff, but just here lately it's not been. And I guess it's been doing that for a while too with the squeak, but it has gotten better, I feel like. Well, Thursday was pretty bad though. We got to convince Tony to update to 5. Are we done yet?
Almost. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. There's an awful lot of land to go still.
Yeah, but
although, like,
combines.
Yeah. We need to, like, get these little ones, 79, 80, and then go to, like, 46, 45. That's not really a good, that's not a good course play field at all. That's all right. You know, while I drop the server, should I add that mod that allows us to use the forage harvester to pick up straw?
Might as well.
I feel like I should add that.
What about the plugger silage thing?
We won't need that today. If it's a mod hub mod, it's easier to add right now because I don't have to Google Drive it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, how do I get it onto that computer real quick without having to like launch Farm Sim to download it into there.
Go to the website, download it, and just add it to the folder.
True. I'll just do this too. Sorry about the game sound chat, but I'm on the other screen here, and you know. What is that bot even called? Why does everything look so weird? Oh. It's literally. All right, so if we copy this and then we put it in a folder that I can see on the other computer. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Ain't got no gas in it. There at. So Plugger, I do have a drive on. Why am I going 4 miles an hour right now? I do have a drive on the gaming computer that I can see from the stream PC. Not everything is shared, but there is a drive that's shared across. So like right now, I'm going to open a folder on open a file explorer on the stream PC. And I'm going to hit the network button, and I'm going to go to that computer and hit that, and then boom, there's the wait, where'd it go? Right there. There's the mod I need right there. We can copy that over and throw it into my documents, Farm Sim. But I won't be able to actually paste it, I guess, until well, I probably can. Let's see if I can break things. There we go. It's technically in the folder. We're good. But yeah, I do have some network file sharing, if that makes sense, Plugger. Because I actually, so since I'm running a different Steam account on the stream PC, because of running the server, to edit videos on that computer, I either have to shut the server down, which, you know, I do sometimes, obviously. Shut the server down and switch Steam accounts, which, you know, only takes like 3 seconds. That's not a big deal. Or I move the files to the gaming computer. So if I get behind, that's usually when I'll fire up both PCs to render videos. Although if I'm editing on the stream or on the gaming computer, I can't really play any games. So it's kind of whatever. I don't really feel like buying a new version of the editing software on that Steam account, because it's like, you know, $250, I think, or somewhere in that neighborhood, and I just don't feel like spending that money. I'll just turn the Farm Sim server off once in a while. It's not a big deal. So it's a whole thing. Left, did you hire your combine?
Maybe.
Look at you go. Guys, you didn't hire it on a 45 for efficiency reasons.
I mean, I can.
Be real efficient to harvest this field at a 45 now, right? Real efficient. Yo, Average, what's going on, man? So I don't know if I answered your question or not, Plugger, or your statement that I do have file sharing set up. Not sure. I think I did. I don't know. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. See, and actually it was interesting because my current motherboards, on my old network before I got like fiber, which fiber doesn't really affect this. But like when I had the network plugged right into the motherboard, the Ethernet, there's a known issue with those particular motherboards that their Ethernet ports, they work. They're just incredibly slow. And when I got fiber, I really started noticing that because I couldn't get anything over like 300, and every other computer in my house was hitting like 950, 975, and I'm like, okay, forget this. So I'm running network cards in my computers now, and like that's that. From now on, I'll run network cards. Why not? Not a big deal. Is Farm Sim on console any different besides limited mods? I personally don't know. I haven't really played it. Limited mods would definitely be a thing, and probably less like frame rate, but other than that, it should be about the same. So yeah, should be. What's my motherboard? So the one that I had problems with, I'm running 2 different motherboards this day and age. But for a long time, I was running only, it was an Asus Prime Z, like 490 or something. And it's apparently a known issue on those boards. They just have problems, and they never fixed it with like firmware. So, but now I'm running an Asus board in the gaming computer, and in the stream PC, I'm running an MSI. Don't ask me which MSI it is. I don't know. Whatever, I just put in Tony's computer too. Same motherboard. So I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. Yeah, so I have an MSI and I have an Asus. I always liked my Asus boards. But started having some issues there, so I decided to pull the trigger and switch over to MSI. And the 2 PCs that I've built now with MSI boards, I really do like them. They're good boards. The layout of things is nice, and I like them. I like them a lot. So yeah, it's a good time. I guess we'll see about like long term what I think of them. Definitely could not get the network to work on Zach's computer. Apparently there's a network driver you have to download, which I think is hilarious. That you have to download a network driver on a computer where the network doesn't work. So I slapped a network card in there for him too. Because why not? Yeah, I got you, Average, I got you, bro. But yeah, Asus something. I think it's a 490. I think I had 390s in the past, and then went to the 490s. I think on the Asus board. I think. Because up until a couple weeks ago, both my machines were running the same motherboard, same processor, same RAM. Same a lot. Same boot drives even. Like everything was the same between the 2. Now it's all a little bit different. A lot different, actually. A whole lot different. That's okay. Change is good. And so far, I've been very happy with the stream/server PC. Very, very happy with it. Left, we're done. Hooray. With this field, that is. We might have some more fields still, but, you know. We're done with this one. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's going for a skipper, huh?
Yeah, it's too much to pass up.
Exactly, Average, yep. Exactly.
So I moved the truck to the 65 low and load point, and I just moved the auger wagon because there's a truck at the 81, 79. So
Where'd you put the? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna restart server anyway. So Hunter, I am running a server just like a server. So it's the same interface on my end as like renting a server from a company. So it's basically, I start there inside your farm sim. There's a server, basically exe, and you run that. And instead of opening farm sim like to the main menu with graphics, it opens Farm Sim and basically a command prompt like window, text box, basically a text window. And that's how Farm Sim is running on the stream PC. It's technically in like text version. And it's kind of weird, but it's cool. So I'm running Farm Sim on both computers right now. Graphically only on one, obviously. The other one, like I said, is a text box. And it's kind of cool. So basically when you start that up, it gives you a URL to a website. And the website is basically like the IP of the machine. And then like what port it uses to open. And then I can log into that. And then I can set up a server just like I would if I was renting from a company. And then once I hit start there, then it opens another command prompt window, basically a text box. It opens that, and then it actually runs like the log file like you would see renting a server. So it's all the same, basically, but it's really cool. It is really cool how it all works. So yeah, it's kind of nifty. All right, let's do it. I'm not even logged in as an admin. So not like a self-hosted multiplayer game. So there's not like another character standing around. Farm Sim's not open on a second screen of mine per se, like graphic wise, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart my game all the way. It's been open since end of stream last night, so might as well just restart that too, right? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going, chat? Just remember, we're not going anywhere. We are just going to restart our server quickly here in a minute. And we're going to add that mod too really fast as well. Now, I haven't tested said mod, but it should be fine. It's from the mod hub. Been in the mod hub for a long time, so it should be okay. I would think anyway. Saying that, it probably won't be, but that's all right. All right, so now I have this text window that's popped up over here, and it's running through all of its text window stuff. All right. Come on, Farm Sim, reload on my computer. Hello. Do what?
What's the mod code?
It's called like Forge Pickup Straw or something like that. Diesel, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Hunter, it's just an update. Basically, it would be nice, yeah. It's pretty different, but it's cool.
Yep.
All right. What?
Didn't know if my mic picked it up. I got quiet enough, quick enough.
All right, so the server's technically not booted right now, but we can go ahead and get connected, and when it gets done doing its thing, it'll let me join here in a minute. So it'll look like a bad sync, but I swear it's actually working. Just bear with me here a little bit. You got this, chat? We've got it. My day is going well, D, so I hope you're having a good day as well. Welcome in. In lurking. All good. Alright, allegedly it'll let me in one of these days. We're still booting up. We got command. The text is rolling over here, so. Maybe. It'll work. So the big reason for doing this, Hunter, was A, to save a few dollars because I was spending like way too much money a month on servers. But B, I have fiber internet now, so I can actually do this, and like it's not any laggier for anybody else than like the rented server, and it breaks just as much as a rented server, so that doesn't really matter. Like this whole having to restart thing, we had to do that on rented servers all the time too, so not really a big deal. And actually, it would take way longer on a rented server to restart, so we're syncing data with other players already, so We'll be in here in just a second. Then we get to restart the world. Hooray. All the course play, all the auto drive. All right. It's thinking about its life right now. Yeah, I'm out. And actually, the initial thought with the server PC was to take a PC and put it where Dad's computer is in the house and let it run our server from in there. But then I started having issues with my stream PC not wanting to turn on. So kind of out of necessity, I was like, you know what? We're just going to pull the trigger and we'll try running this new PC that I just built as both stream and server. And so far it seems good. So yeah, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? What's poppin'? We're sinking data with that. Oh, it's starting to rain, chat. I can hear the rain. In real life, not in the game. Raining pretty good out there, actually. Are you guys all stuck at 99 also? Or is that just me?
That's just you.
Are you
I
in?
just hit 100.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay. Like it's into. I'm stuck at 25 syncing with other players and 99 over there. Yeah, I'm on there, feller. Maybe I tried to join too early. I don't know. About to alt F4. Because I'm kind of stuck. I don't have a, you know, cancel button here. Kind of stuck. Black Cat, I think you broke it. Prove me wrong. So, Alt F4 it is. Alt F4. Let's restart that again, huh? Hey, did you know I'm playing Farm Sim?
No, I do.
Oh, man. I need to actually check my other Steam account and see how many hours he's up to in Farm Sim now, that account. Wait, did it say I left? Or did it ever say I joined?
Yes. It said it joined and now it said you're gone, so.
All right.
That better? That's better.
Hello?
Hi. So I seen like 9 player markers. on the
9
map.
player markers, really?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know, 2 are in combines. 1 is in a 2 of them are down like in the
They're in a
mowing tractors.
van down by the what?
Then there's 3, 4, 5 in the homestead.
Sounds like something done broke on your end.
I think so.
I don't know because I'm looking at Vector,
Uh-huh.
and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left for that.
Oh, maybe left broke it.
Hey, left.
Left
I'm
tab
gonna-
through everything. That's what that is.
You want to explain why you tried to drive all the tractors at once?
Dude, left's got
16
mad skills, okay, guys? Don't
I got
be
16.
jealous.
Yeah. I got 16 keyboards in front of me. What are you talking about? Get on
Somebody's
my
got to
level.
get the jobs done, you know? Could you imagine 16 keyboards in front of you? Jeez.
And I can't get into the trucks because they all say left.
So left.
Hey, hang
Left.
on. Is that where, like, what truck? Like the trucks out in the field there? Okay, I can.
Okay.
I don't think it's a left issue, though. Oh, no. Okay, it did.
Okay, there we go.
Did that fix it?
Yeah, you're
Oh, hey,
good.
look, they all still have somebody in them though. I wonder if those actually do have somebody in them.
I don't know. I don't know.
I might have to resync. Let's see.
Y'all thought I broke it. So much for that.
It started to sound more like a you problem and not a me problem.
Oh, God. I was in the middle of changing my GPS. 52, right? 50.52.
No, the weird.
I can't get into this one. The crap.
What?
The green one that was behind.
Now try it. Do I have to go through and clear everything for you guys?
You may actually have to.
All right, chat, stand by. We're going for a tab about. We're tabbing
it's
through
like-
everything.
The thing is, like, nobody's actually in them though. Like, I can get into them. It's just, I just see so many people in them.
I'm still tabbing. There, I've gone through everything. There you go. You're welcome.
Hey, the sector doesn't have 1,000 people working.
Oh, it's still
Look at
pretty
that.
lit up, but yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's not 1,000 people. There might be 1,000 courseplay, but
And they were all
See-
left.
Yeah, see, I didn't see left at all in any of them. Like, I just seen one left in Courseplay, or not Courseplay,
Man.
Inspector. But I don't know.
Yeah, Sean, that actually had to get fixed because somebody knocked it down, so we had to put it back up. I forget who put it back up, but yeah.
I
Okay. It had definitely gotten knocked down at some point in time, Sean. That's okay. It happens. I kind of needed that tractor the other day when I was making seed. It's like, I had like 42 little tractors out. And I'm like, I kind of need another one. But I left it out there.
You gotta reset that guy up. When you get next to him.
Oh, does that guy need to be started?
I don't think he ever got started.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get him. I'll get him. All right. I hit my GPS button here too. Why not? The joys of restarting a map. The joys. Right. Mr. Truck Driver. You're hired. Alright, he's hired. He's got 17%. Be good forever out here with these tiny little fields. Although there's probably more combines you could help too. Combines ever.
There's only 7 of them.
Do what left?
But there's only 7 combines out and about, so.
Yeah. I don't know if they're all going yet, but yeah. Oh yeah, they're going. Okay, never mind. Did I ever figure out why the other computer won't turn on? To be honest, the other computer is sitting over there with the side off of it, and I haven't touched it since I put it there. So, no, I have not. The one time I did turn it on after I like took it out of the setup, it sounded really bad. Like, I don't know, it kind of sounded to me like a hard drive went bad. Like, there was some spinny hard drives in that computer, and it sounded like one of them was self-destructing. So, if that's the case, that's the case. I don't know. There's nothing really on that computer that I need. Yeah. Because I was smart, and I went through and moved a bunch of stuff while the computer was still running to the gaming computer. So, and then I actually went and took and uploaded a bunch of stuff to Google Drive as well, like 100 gigs worth of stuff or something to Google Drive as a quote backup as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any like data on that computer that I actually need. Because I was thinking like, if there's anything like I filmed at the farm, but I tend to edit all that on my gaming computer. Because, you know, that's the mouse and keyboard that are readily available in front of me, especially the keyboard. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything on there that I would want. So I have a couple options with that computer. One of the options that I do see with that computer is maybe try to buy a smaller case, because that case that computer's in is absolutely ridiculous. Full-size tower, it's huge, it's heavy, it's no point. I mean, it's an awesome case, don't get me wrong. But maybe find a smaller case and maybe a different like CPU cooler. Because right now it's one of those giant Noctuo coolers that I love so much. And maybe put in like an M.2, like a single, like 1 terabyte would be too much storage, honestly. And then make that dad's computer. Because he does have some issues with his computer. But it has onboard video. I don't need graphics, no graphics card. So for pretty cheap, I feel like I could do that. Find kind of a smaller case and a different CPU cooler. I think the power supply in there's fine. The RAM's fine, as far as I know. I think it's a hard drive issue, honestly. So, yeah. But I don't know. I don't really know if I want to like start chasing problems in that thing either. But I am tempted to make that dad's computer. And then possibly take his, or this one's more powerful than what dad has. This has a way better processor. So, you know, the goal for next year is to get some cameras running at the farm, like full time. That might be the computer that does it. So that might have to be the PC that does it. But I would still probably go with a smaller case and a different CPU cooler, just something smaller. Get a different Noctuo cooler. Because if that computer would run, I mean, it's got a decent processor in it and stuff, so. Yeah. That could be the strat. Dad, sure, could use an upgrade on his computer, but at the same time, like, he doesn't really have too many issues. Like, it's fine. I'm not too, like, concerned about getting him a different computer. So that computer might just sit for a while. The old stream machine might just sit for a while, and then maybe try to rehab it in a different case and see. Maybe hopefully it is just a hard drive. It could even be could be the boot drive in there. I don't know. Because aren't SSDs only good for so many reads and writes?
Yeah, after a certain amount of reads and writes and years too. If you have them for too long, they kind of break down eventually too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The easiest way to tell if it's like a drive problem, storage drive, take out all the storage drives and just turn it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should boot up.
Yeah.
If it boots up, more than likely it's a storage drive problem.
Well, I can tell you, there's definitely a problem somewhere in there because that computer growls right now. Like it makes very bad noises.
It might be a fan too going out.
It could be. There is a fan in the front of the case. It sounds like it's in the front, like if I'm looking at the side, it's like the front bottom right, which is where the hard drives are, and there is a big fan there too.
Yeah, that's it could be either or.
All right, we're done with this. That's 3 times today. Trying to get attention. We're done. Have a good day.
You know, I've been thinking about the same thing.
That's been happening for a while. That's what Bert DM'd me about earlier. So I was just trying to be nice and, you know, but I'm done. We're over it. But yeah, so I think it's something down there. Yeah, it could be either a fan or a hard drive.
Yeah, I say if you unplug the hard drives and still makes it sound.
Yeah,
it's a fan.
I didn't realize that there's three spinny drives in that computer.
Oh, a little bit.
A digital hoarder. What can I say?
So am I. So.
Oh, and all the drives.
I run 10 terabytes of mine.
Wow.
That's 3 drives.
I don't even know. What did I just put in the new one? It might be close to 10.
Uh,
You're gonna make me
if
look.
I will.
I'm
That
looking.
happens.
I'm looking.
If I have to upgrade my storage again, it's
Yeah.
going to be like an 8 terabyte hard drive.
Nice.
Before I build my new PC, of course.
Yeah.
At
Average-
that point, I'm. What?
Average has 24.
That's
Awesome.
it's a bit of storage. But,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah.
I left.
Uh,
I was waiting
I
for you
was
to
like,
like get over a smidge, and you didn't, and I was like, uh-oh.
I was trying to finish my pass, and you just keep backing up. And I'm like, is he gonna like pull to the side, or is he just
Nah.
gonna keep backing up?
Back up. Okay, so let's do math, chat. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 equals.
14.
I wasn't paying attention.
12.
14.
12, 2, 14. Oh.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
2 PCs. Oh well, yeah. I mean, shoot. You don't even want to know, chat. I got a dedicated drive just for flight sim, and I don't even. Yuleberry, it's not 13, okay? Not 13.
I mean, in reality, it probably is 13.
True. That British math ain't mathin', okay?
She's not technically wrong though.
Not wrong, but ain't right.
Hunter's definitely not right. Gosh. The math ain't mathin'. $44 on the file server. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that's just yeah. I went a little see what I wanted, and I know it's extra, and I'm aware of this, chat, but just for my personal, like, the way my brain works and my workflow, I have a drive that I record to. Okay? And then when I edit, it renders to a different drive. Okay? And that's all these drives are for. So they're not drives, they're thumb drives, right? Not thumb drives. M.2s, right? So it records to an M.2, it renders to a different M.2. Okay? And then when I upload, after I upload, then I move that file to an SSD. Okay, and then I have another SSD is kind of like a little bit longer term kind of like, hey, I'll hold on to these files just for a while. And when that hard drive gets full, I'll go in and dump like 100 gigs and then just move 100. I know it's weird. I understand. But that's just what I've been doing for a while, and it works. A lot of moving files from drive to drive. I understand that, but that's how I wanted it set up, and that's how I set it up. So.
It just means you'll replace drives before most people.
It's fine.
Ju10_50 just resubscribed for 42 months. Hello all. Hope everyone has been good.
Yo, Justin, we are doing. How are y'all faring over there? How's it going? Thanks for the 42-month resub. Do appreciate it. It's popping. I mean, okay, so even if I do think like the old stream scene is a boot drive, which I kind of it might be, you know. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? I've had that particular boot drive. It's a 500 gig SSD. And the reason it's only a 500 gig SSD is because that's all I could afford at the time. Because I built it.
SSDs used to be expensive.
I built it a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Old and rainy. There you go, Justin. It's the very first drive that I actually put into a computer that I built. It was in the first, like, you know, John built PC, which was the stream PC at the time. And when I upgraded from the components that were in there to the new one, I just like, oh, I'll just keep the drive because why not? You know, at the time it was okay for a boot drive. It was fine. But it's old is what I'm trying to get at. I think I built that computer in... Oh, gosh. What year did I build that computer? It's a long time ago. Long time ago. What year did I get affiliate? What year did they start affiliate program?
I don't know.
Because I want to say it was that year. It was like I, was making money on Twitch and could afford a computer. Basically. 1969. Thank you, Hunter. Yeah, that drive's old.
So what's your oldest sub?
Sean. Sean's my oldest sub.
Yeah, but how many?
Sean. I don't know.
I think is that if you think it's around that time,
Yeah.
there you go. It's roughly that old.
It was probably a few months after, like, subs kicked in because I, had an income then.
Yeah,
that I could like dedicate to, hardware and stuff.
Yeah, it's roughly that old though.
Yeah, it's old. So,
Yeah.
if you think about the hours that computers run and like, God.
Yeah,
Ancient.
as long as it's not like, as long as you don't change data on it though, it doesn't count as a read and write. We'll say.
Yeah, but it's
Hours on is more of like a
200 months.
platter hard drive.
Yeah, no, true. Well, then, if nothing else, it's probably one of the other drives that I used to like record everything to and render, and I don't know.
But it's still probably a good chance that it is the SSD
It's old.
failing, because it's age wise.
Yeah, it's ancient.
And
I'd have to go log into Newegg, okay, to look at like my order history, because that's back when I was like, Newegg's the best place on the internet. It's not a bad place.
I mix and match my parts depending on where the lowest price is if I can wait.
I don't like their shipping.
Never had a problem with their shipping.
I've not had an issue.
The thing
with
I don't
shipping.
like is everything I've ever, I haven't ordered from there in years, but it always would come from California, right? So
Yeah, I
it
don't
would
know.
take forever. And, with me having Amazon facilities literally like in my backyard, I can order something today and it'll be here tomorrow. So I'm an Amazon guy just because of that, if nothing else, I know you might pay a little bit more, but like first time ordered a hoodie the other day, or like a sweatshirt or something. I don't even know what it was, right? And you know how like clothes will come in just like a clear plastic bag, like from a store, You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Okay. It just came in a clear plastic bag with a shipping label stuck on it. Because it's in Amazon's, like, it's in their Amazon van the whole time. Like, Yeah. They do same day shipping and it's still a week. Oh, wow. I just went to Micro
Yeah.
Center. I don't mind Micro Center, Hunter, but, like, that's 45 minutes away from me. And, like, you risk getting shot at when you go down that way.
2 hours and I had the same problem.
No, it's cool. If I'm like going that way, I'll definitely go to Micro Center. I have no problem with it, but
I've never been to one.
so
Well, it's 2 hours away from me.
yeah, it's not that cool. We'll add it to the road trip stops, okay?
Okay.
We got to stop somewhere to fry up the cinnamon rolls,
Fair enough.
in the Micro Center parking lot. All right. Yeah, yeah.
I've had pretty good shipping wise from them. Like about a week usually. That's about it.
45 minutes and in the hood. See, I refuse to buy anything from Best Buy. I won't.
I bought a few things from Best Buy, but I go in person to Best
Yeah,
Buy
yeah.
to buy it. I don't order it.
A little bit.
And my listener wants me to X 100. If there is a Casey's on the way to Micro Center, go now.
First time, thanks to the bits. I could go for some Casey's pizza tonight, you betcha.
Unfortunately, there's only like one Casey's gas station in my store, and I don't think that area
That's sad.
or the state not a store. But,
Yeah, Casey's and Micro Center are different directions for us, like completely different directions. Yeah, I've had bad experience. I don't like Best Buy. I don't.
yeah, let's say I've only bought like a couple things from them.
Yeah.
And I bought a keyboard, a microphone, and it's been several years now, an Ethernet line.
Nice. We are in multiplayer, yes. Yes, we are. We sure are. Only thing on the island you live on is Micro Center. Or Best Buy, gotcha. My problem with Best Buy is, like, our local Best Buy forever. You know, when you would want something, you would go there, and they're like, well, we don't have it. But the store, like, 30 minutes away, they have it. Okay, best try. So then we would just end up going to the other store. So finally, we just got to the point where, like, forget our local store. We'll just go to the other one, right? And then that store closed. So. Yeah, so it's like, well, forget it, you know?
Fair
No,
enough.
we are hosting, I'm hosting the server myself. I'm not aligned with any server companies. They never emailed me. They emailed everybody but me for some reason. So that tells you something. I don't know. It might.
Let me ask, does the M.2 still have the read and write that solid states do, or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's NVMe's are just solid state drives that are extremely fast and connected directly to your CPU instead of through a SATA port
Yeah.
/ SATA controller.
Yeah.
But
And you know,
yes,
that new motherboard I have, it'll take 4 M.2s.
I think mine takes 3.
It's incredible. Just saying.
Except, I'm sure yours does the same thing mine does. Do you lose SATA ports?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 4 of us in here right now. There's 4 of us in here right now. We got 7 combines rolling. Well, one might be blocked by something. We got 7 we got course plate auto drive at our side too, see.
Nothing's blocked. That was a... This I know of.
We got nationwide on our side too, so.
I've got combines over here that don't know what they're doing, just running into each other.
Is it locked over there? Okay.
Yeah. So Storms is down here with the auger wagon. Or that's not Storms. Where's Storms?
In the combine.
Oh,
In the
okay.
combine.
Anyway, we got combines running everywhere. So we've harvested all of this purple today so far. So we're getting towards you know. We've made a lot of wheat disappear today.
The real question is what we're going to do with all the straw.
Outcast Shaggy just resubscribed for 24 months, 2 years with the best community.
Yo, we got 2-year resub. Let's go. Outcast Shaggy, welcome back, man. How you doing today? What's poppin', bro? How are you?
That's it. Somebody might not like my answer to this, but the planters will go over top of it.
That's what I was thinking, you know,
Over the top of what?
the straw.
But money.
Yeah.
But time.
The time.
Okay, we may not pick all of it up, but we're gonna pick up some. We're gonna pick up
Because
some.
if we can get the corn,
There's a lot of
corn
money there.
silage, yes, there's a lot more money.
There's a
in
lot of
that
money in straw and corn and
than straw.
too. Yep, a lot of money in straw. So I do have a graphics card in my stream PC, by the way. I have a 2080 Ti, and the reason for that is, well, 2 reasons. One, most of the encoding that's being done for the stream is being done on the video card, which saves your CPU from being used much at all. And then when I render videos, the encoding for that is done, or the rendering, whatever you want to call it, is being done on the GPU and the CPU. And so it goes even faster. And actually with this new computer, which is an i7. The other computer was an i9 technically, but I went back to an i7. And with the same video card, same software, same settings, same everything, it renders so much faster now. An hour and a half chunk of stream, which is what I typically render out, you know, renders in less than an hour now. And it used to take, about an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm rendering in less than an hour now, which may not seem like a lot, but it is, it's very nice. So I'm able to render stuff faster, and then boom, I can turn around and upload super fast with my internet. And then somehow I still get like a week behind. I don't know how that happens.
I go ahead and start bailing.
Do we want to bail, or do we want to use the forge harvester thing?
Well, yeah,
Or
I forgot we got
some of
grab
both.
that.
Why won't my header go down right now?
Try to disconnect and reconnect to the header. I had the same issue.
Yeah, my header literally won't. There it goes. Okay. Like it won't go down.
If you think about this, John, think about if you actually went to the i9 and you had a newer graphics card in that PC.
So my gaming computer is an i9, but it's not the newest i9. That's probably what it is, right?
Yeah. I'm meaning like if instead of buying the i7 CPU you bought,
Mm-hmm.
you put an i9 instead into it. Think about how much faster it would have been then.
But I had an i9.
Well,
You had an i9. I mean, a new i9.
Okay.
these new heads that do the pickup of everything,
Uh-huh.
they're a little bit wider, 0.6 wider, and they
I didn't know it-
are
Okay.
11 miles per hour instead of, what was it?
I thought it was just a, I didn't realize it gave us headers. Oh. Oh, we're going to be cooking, boys. We're going to be cooking. I don't know if Fire
Yeah.
Shadow's here currently.
Looks like we can also pick up hay.
Oh, we're
I
going to be
think.
cooking and booking.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 of them.
Yeah, so the newer processors are, they're surprisingly are a lot better. But
I was going to go with like an i9, whatever. But apparently it has some heat issues and it's hard to cool, so that's why I didn't do it. But like I said, this i7 runs faster than my i9s did, so
yeah, so it's the new efficiency and performance cores that they have are,
they're flying.
yeah, they fly nowadays.
Good old handbrake, huh? Golly. Haven't heard of that program in a minute. I used to use that. I don't anymore. That Fire Shadow, he is a helpful guy, isn't he? He is a helpful guy. Too betcha. Very helpful. A commercial chiller or a swimming pool? Oh, good. Sometimes the driver updates are a little wonky. Interesting. Yeah, I can't really tell you guys why I'm an Intel guy, but I've always had Intel, and I'm just, it works. I'm not gonna, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? That's my thought.
I don't really have, new AMD is not bad.
Yeah,
from what
but
I heard.
you know.
I think the issue I've had with AMD is their updates that they push out are always a little wonky.
Yeah. Hunter, I mean, the only thing you'd have to do probably is a power supply if your power supply is not big enough to support that card, whatever card you're thinking about, you know? The rest of the computer would be fine, I guess. And you may not get, like, full performance out of it if you're, like, CP throttling, you know? I don't know what you have spec-wise.
The only other thing is possibly case size, like
Yeah.
fitting the graphics card in your case.
Yeah,
Possibly
like
the problem.
yeah, physical size.
Other than that, yeah, power supply is usually the biggest other problem.
Yeah. Exactly, first time. Yep. You betcha. Yeah, because I'll tell you, a 40 series card, a 4070 Ti to be more specific. My God, is that thing a monster? I'm just saying. Joe, this is what's called a flex header. So
Yep,
yes, it's a little bent out of shape. You betcha. It's a good card for not a stupid amount of money. I mean, that 4070 was really good. Area is good. It's north of like $800 though. But yeah.
I didn't know these combines can do this.
What? What? I'm scared.
Yeah, probably should be.
You're gonna go full size. Gotcha. I really like, if you guys are looking for a good case, I thought it was a good case anyway. I like it so far. It's the Corsair 4000D Airflow. 4000D Airflow. I really liked it. I built 2 computers in like 2 weeks with it. One for me and one for Zach. So, really liked it though.
Yeah. I run an NZXT 710 H, I believe.
I say, do they have an Airflow one now?
I think so.
Because that one NZXT, it's actually first time's computer. I cannot stand that computer. That case was so bad.
I haven't had a single problem with mine yet.
Oh.
No overheating issues. Might be a little hotter than what you probably would sometimes, but the components nowadays components just run hotter anyways.
Oh yeah, I mean, first time's computer, it looks great, but yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. That's the problem. There's not enough fans. The ability to see inside. I got you. See, so Grumpy, you're like the guy that would buy the acrylic case. Like the whole case is like acrylic. You can see through everywhere, huh? I would never do that. My cable management sucks. Just saying.
I've been loving my new case that I got from Corsair as well.
Which
It's
one
not
do you
the
go?
same one. The HAF 500.
Okay. Interesting. Now, I will say, for at least on the 40 series video cards, because I have a 3090 and it's not on there, but it comes with this new power plug thing that you have to use. So, like, it's ugly. It's ugly. That's all there is to it. It's ugly.
But they also cause fires.
What?
Those plugs.
You have to use it, though.
If you don't put them in right, and if your side of your case pushes into it,
Oh, yeah.
they are known
Tony?
to get really hot and cause fires.
Tony?
There are companies out there that
I didn't
make
do it.
adapters for that reason.
I didn't do it.
I'm not joking about that. That is actually a real thing.
It wasn't me.
My blood's not in his case.
Oh, man.
Like it, Gamers Nexus did a thing about that.
User in your channel timed
Wait,
out.
so how big is this adapter?
Got you, Grumpy.
Oh, it's a chonky boy. Like it's bigger than what you think.
Hunter just accidentally restarted his computer. I hate when that happens.
Well, don't press buttons randomly.
Midstream,
Fine.
hello.
But yeah, it's known. It's a known problem. I don't know if they've been fixed yet.
Well,
But it when they first came out, at least. Yeah, it was a really big problem that they had.
I am doing great. What's poppin'? How's it going? Well, Tony's computer's in a cool environment. It's got plenty of airflow. It should be okay, right?
That doesn't matter.
Shut up. Tony,
Oh.
I'm sorry if your husband wasn't me.
Tony, we need to surgery on your PC.
Maybe I need to look into those adapters, huh?
It's a possibility. I don't know how, because you don't. And those
Can we get
those
a
ones.
can we get a link to that adapter, please? Is that a thing?
I don't even know where you go to get one.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know that they're out there.
Now restarting and updating.
Oh, good luck.
Or maybe in Discord, can we get a... Somebody will find one, Joe. Just hang on. I don't... Power adapter for 40 series graphics? I don't know what you'd call it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just know that they the new power thing, and don't unplug and plug it back in too much either, because I think they only have like a 10 or a 30
Oh, wow. Like a life.
insertion amount. Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Well, I think I unplugged his like once and plugged it back in because I was smart and put the video card in, and then I was like, oh, I have to plug in the front panel stuff, and I have to plug in fans to the motherboard still. I couldn't get my hand,
Mm-hmm.
in there to do that. So
I know that feeling.
with a bigger case, I would have been fine, but that case has like one of the basements where the power supply's hidden,
Yeah.
And so I couldn't, I just couldn't do it. So I had to take it back out.
That's fine. Yeah, so it's.
Or actually, you know what?
You
I don't
just-
even think I had the power hooked up at that point. I had the video card in. I didn't have power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Is this like the updated adapter, or is that like the new?
I don't know. I don't have one of those cards.
Oh,
so
that
I
would make
can't-
sense. Just like a little 90-degree thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Something like that.
Okay, that would make a lot of sense. I might have to look into that then for him.
Because
Yeah.
that basically, it's probably like solid bars of copper in there, or
Yeah,
just copper
and-
wire already in
Okay,
there.
it's just gonna keep it from like hitting the side of the.
Basically, the side of your case pushing, kind of putting it at an angle so it doesn't
Yeah.
make enough contact.
Proper contact, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get too hot.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that might be worth something for Tony.
probably should put a little dielectric grease in there too, huh?
You could. I don't think you. I don't know if you'd have to, but
Wouldn't
it
hurt.
won't hurt. Yeah,
No.
so it's not gonna hurt.
I have to have Tony bring his PC to the farm. We can do some surgery on it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time actually we've done surgery on one of his PCs at the farm. I did a video card swap one time for him at the farm.
But yeah, so that's probably not a bad thing to pick up and do.
Same.
I say if they continue with this type of power setup, we'll say, right?
Yeah.
For the 50 or 60, I probably will get something like that too.
Oh, I
Just
can see it.
so-
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I don't know if his... Yeah, that case is pretty big, but I bet it is pushing on it, now that you mention that. I
Yeah,
bet it
that's
is.
I would rather be safe than sorry with something
Yeah,
like that.
if nothing else, like gravity's pulling down, right?
Yeah.
'Cause that's a pretty chunky, like, adapter thing, because it goes to two, what are those, 8 pins?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 8-pins on it. Yeah.
which his power supply, I went with the 1,000-watt for him, and it's got a total, you can hook up 5 of the 8 pins.
I think that's how much mine does.
like,
5
all
or
right.
4 or 5. I forget how many.
Kind of crazy.
So what'd you find left?
Tell me if this is what came with it.
How big of a power supply do you need for a 4090? I mean, I would recommend at least 1,000, but you know,
Probably closer to 12, I would say.
build your computer on PC part picker and it'll tell you what you need. Just saying, that's basically, well, I would never use that left. That's for to go to Molex.
Oh, I'm trying to find that the
Yeah, don't use that one ever. That's a fire waiting to happen.
I'm trying-
This
I'm trying to find like the original adapter that they come with.
Oh, I got you. I got
so
you.
that's not. What is this?
PC part picker's still a thing. It'll tell you the wattage that you need. Even if you're Canadian, I mean, the internet works across state lines, right?
Wattage is, I think, a standard unit.
Yeah.
That's everyone uses.
They might have a Canadian version of PC part picker. I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
what voltage are the plugs in Canada? And I know that might sound dumb, but it's not a dumb question.
I think they're the same as ours.
110?
I think they're just 110s.
Okay.
I don't know. To be honest, I could be wrong about that.
I don't know.
Because isn't most European voltages 220?
Yeah. Yeah, their
Yeah.
stuff's weird. Not weird, but different than us, yeah.
Mhm.
Be all the same. Okay, then. Yeah, it should work, right?
Should be fine.
Good work. Same as ours. Okay. More you know, chat. More you know. I do like how the Europeans have an on-off switch on their outlets, though. I wish we had that here.
I mean, you could get that too.
Could be like built in like that.
Yeah, they make them like that. They're just expensive.
Really cool. New egg is not a thing in the UK. What is it called? Old egg?
I thought
Sour egg?
I thought New Egg was in UK.
I thought Newegg's international.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Obes, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. I was gonna wreck my truck air combine for a minute. Just saying.
Oh, Storms, you got these guys, okay.
And
I say I've just kind of been going around doing the circuit.
Average, we'll catch you later. New Egg is a
He's done.
technology website. They sell like all tech stuff. They have inner selection of their products to UK and Australia. Okay. All right, so it is international now. That's good, I guess. All right, all right. Makes sense. Right. That's cool. I guess I don't know. Like I said, I pretty much buy from Amazon because I have Amazon fulfillment centers like super close to me, and I need something, I could order it today, and most of the time either have it, like I could have it Sunday or Monday. Most of the time it'd be Monday here. Someone stole my truck. Oh, I set it on auto drive. It's going over yonder there. I kind of feel like we got trucks stuck somewhere. No.
We have 3 of them set over.
Oh, they're all down
60
there.
some.
Okay, I see them now. Okay.
Steal one of them though.
I got one going to 40 right now. I just couldn't see them. That's the only reason. It's all good.
Okay, the 3 combines down here done.
Apparently you have a 1050. Gotcha. Gotcha. Very nice. Yeah, I have to do, Kimmy. I used to, like, I don't know, I used to shop around and stuff like that. I know if it's something that I need, Amazon, because, like I said, I know I can get it, like, fast. That's all there is to it. I know I can get it in a hurry. But yeah. You have a 3070, but you're thinking about buying a new car? Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna go, okay. Are we gonna move those combines up or no?
Yeah. Probably put them in 42 there.
That's fine. Okay, I mean, a 10 at this point, you know, you got to think 100. You had the 10 series, the 20 series, the 30 series, and now they're on the 40 series. So 10 series is getting kind of old, you know? So obviously a new video card is going to help. Now, Having said that, I don't know what the rest of your computer is. You know what I mean? You could be on like a i3 or something. I don't know.
You having fun there, Left?
So I have this really OCD about skippers and courseplay, and it's just
Good luck.
I'm just cleaning up what I see.
Good luck. That field is full of them.
Yeah, it happens. What is this guy doing now? Oh, okay.
What?
All right. Nothing. He must be. He's got to go down to go. Yeah, to the homestead.
Mhm.
To the window, to the wall. But yeah. Yeah, I got you on here. I mean, to be fair, you might be in kind of a boat like Zach was. Good old Tony, Rigatoni. You know, like, yeah, we could have put a bigger power supply and a bigger graphics card in his computer, but he'd still only have, 8 gigs of RAM. Okay, yeah, we could add more RAM, but he's still on some, like, crummy old AMD processor. You know? So it's like, it's how much upgrading do you want to do, or just, like, pull the trigger and buy a new one, you know? That's where Tony was at, I feel like. Like, yeah, we could have upgraded his machine, but, he didn't have a super powerful machine to begin with, let's be honest here.
Yeah. And now he has one of the most powerful ones out of all of us.
It's better than both of my computers,
Better than mine.
just because of the video card. I mean, same processor, same RAM that I'm running in my stream machine, but way better video card than I have. Or I don't know about way, but definitely better. He's got the 4070 Ti. I'm on a 3090.
I have not a clue what would be, how much better it is than what I have, basically.
Yeah.
I have a 3080 Ti and a 9900K. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. I don't know. Oh, 3090, yeah, it's still a good card. I don't have any. And my God, it's running at 20% right now. I don't have any complaints, you know?
Yeah, I say 3080 Ti.
For the games that I play, 3090 is still plenty. I don't play in 4K or anything like that, so we're fine. I don't need to upgrade my card for a long time. The thing with Zach's computer that we keep talking about, like, basically it was said, if we're going to build a PC, we're going to build a PC. And I said, yes, I understand the assignment. And I built him a PC, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Hence why he has what he has.
Most of the time, if you're gonna, I kind of do the aspect of build a decent PC now.
Yeah.
If it takes you an extra 3 months to save up for it, it is worth it to do it than to start cheaping out on parts.
Yep.
And then you're gonna be 2 months down the road, and I want more RAM, so now you gotta spend an extra
Exactly.
$200, $100, whatever it's gonna be, to do it.
Yep.
Of course, if you do a video card, it's gonna it gets really pricey then.
Yeah, I was upset when EVGA decided to stop making GPUs. That's my 3090 and actually my 2080 Ti that I have. Those are both EVGAs. Actually, every video card that I've ever purchased has been an EVGA. So, I don't know what. I'll probably go MSI next time. I don't know. The one I put in Zach's computer was an MSI, and it works well. You still rocking the old 1080 Ti. Blogger, dang. Dang. You know EVGA is making CPUs now, right?
Are they?
Like server, like CPUs. Not like regular CPUs yet anyway. I don't know if they'll get into that or not, but
Interesting.
I know. Kind of interesting.
I mean, I'm happy for another competitor. In
Exactly.
That field,
Competition's
we'll say.
always good.
Yeah.
Competition is a good thing. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Plugger. I ran a 1080 Ti for the longest time as well. I just started noticing frames in 2K resolution is the only problem I was having with it. Other
You
than
just
that, awesome.
took out a graphics card from 2003. Wow, Chuck.
That's an old graphics card.
That is.
It's seen some miles.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea. No idea. It's a combine
believe
party
they
up here
are.
now. Got ourselves a combine party. Good news is we're not far from being done, to be honest, you know?
Please don't leave your course.
They don't like
Don't
that.
pull what your other guy did.
Oh, that guy down there. I thought you were looking up here. I'm like, yeah, they don't like those over 90-degree corners, like, at all.
No. For some reason, I think he's gonna do the same thing the other guy did. I think he backed up way too far.
Only reason you upgraded was Flight Sim.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Flight Sim's crazy. It's crazy. And I can't imagine trying to run, like, you know... Well, I run stuff in, like, 2K, technically. But, like, 4K? Gosh.
4K, if you're gonna do that, I
Good luck.
wish you the best of luck.
Godspeed. And we know somebody that just upgraded, like... A very, very good computer upgraded it because they want a game in 4K. Like, the only reason they upgraded is because they want a game in 4K.
Yep.
Like, it's a, I have a 4K monitor, I'm going to use it type situation. So, alright, this is actually working. I'm shocked. I'm not, okay. I'm not going to intervene.
I want to go to 4K, we'll say.
Yeah.
But I've looked into it.
Yeah, 2K is enough for me.
Yep. I'm just going to stick with my 2K stuff.
I'm happy with that.
Sure. Why will you not work?
I'm not going to lie, though. Every time I go to YouTube and 4K is available, you bet your bottom dollar I'll check the 4K box.
Oh, yeah. So you can do 4K in a 2K monitor. It's just...
I know. It looks better, though. I swear.
It does. There's certain games that will ask me at least that I play if I want to go to 4K and do a 4K stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no. So yeah, everything I do is technically 2K. Technically. All right, chat. It is 6 o'clock break time here in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna put this combine probably over yonder, like our last field that's not already started.
You know what? You're just... I'll just do this by myself.
Enrose. Hashtag Enrose. Honors 2K, yeah, mine too. Mine too. Bye, Big Al. We'll catch you later. Forza auto scales the game for you. Interesting. All right. All right.
What setting was it you had to change? Get the trucks to come to you.
Like
So-
in the
Cars,
field?
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
did you have to change something down to like
Yeah.
0%?
Oh, yeah. So, go in there and it's under the combine. You got to change it to you want 2, I'm assuming, right? Or wait, how many? What are you trying to do exactly?
I'm running the forage harvester, picking up straw.
Okay, you have a truck or you have 0 trucks?
I have a truck.
Okay, you want 2 trucks though?
They're being used for crop.
Okay, so that setting that I was talking about only would apply if you're trying to get 2 trucks. That makes sense?
Yeah.
If you have 1 truck, they should just come to you. You know what I'm saying?
I think so, but
Where is you?
the
This
top of 48.
He's driving too.
You know?
As long as you have your thing set to 35.
Yep, I do.
He's struggle busting out here for some reason, trying to figure out.
I think it's some of the rows too.
Well, what it is it's constantly adjusting because Storms is moving, right? He's using the forage harvester, and he has the trailer on, right?
Yeah.
So it's constantly going, okay, my target is, we'll put it in battleship term. My target's in B3, okay? And then it starts driving that way, and then it goes, oh wait, my target's in F5. And then my target's over here. The problem is that he's moving, but obviously he's being productive, right? So it'll get to him eventually. If Storms were to just stop, which obviously kills productivity, then the guy would just drive right to him, or pretty well drive right to him. So he's constantly driving, and then, oh, where's Storms? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? And then he has to reevaluate all the time.
He's checking.
Yeah, he's checking where his target is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
How can you get the tension belt to go over the hay bales? That should be L on your keyboard, like Larry, L Larry.
Say,
to do
yeah,
that.
or you can get out in R, I think is.
Yeah, you can get out and look at them too. So Storms, if you stop, which I don't know how full you are.
I'm almost at 180.
Okay, but if you stop, he should basically drive right up to you.
And once I hit 185, I'm just gonna stop.
Because like I said, the problem is he's constantly going, where is he? Okay, he's here. Nope, we gotta you know, like your GPS when you take a wrong turn, recalculating.
Yeah.
That's what this guy's doing, and he has to stop to do that because he can't. He needs a 3090, okay?
He needs more compute power.
He's running like an old what's it called? No, AMD. Okay, he needs a little upgrade, you know?
He's Tony, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. But see, now that the storm stopped, he's like, hey, there's my target. I can drive right to him.
Yeah.
I can dance all day.
Yeah, no, I get it now that
it makes sense, but when you first look at it, you're just like, God, auto drive's so dumb. It's not.
Well, sometimes
targeting
sometimes can do a little better.
Targeting computers constantly readjusting. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. That is a good way to look at it.
Yeah, but also targeting computers are they're a lot more powerful than that auto drive guy.
Yeah. All right, and actually, Storms, you could totally have a second truck. You don't need.
I can go with just one truck.
Yeah, I'm saying
One or
like
two trucks.
we don't need all these trucks sitting here doing nothing. You know. So I'll get you another truck, Storms.
All right.
Let's see. You're in 35. Is that what you have it set to? 35.
Yeah.
Okay, 35.
While you're down, I'll put that other truck over to 42s.
Can we move
or
them up
whatever it
north?
is. Yeah,
I can handle that.
please, thank you.
Making that 25 million bin set up. All right, other trucks moving. I don't know if you need two trucks technically. You know what I mean? But we'll send you
I
another.
don't know.
I don't know. It is a long way for them to drive.
It is a long way, yeah. All right, Black Cat, other trucks going to 40.
Good deal.
I'm gonna ride. No, I should go ride. Well, I'm gonna ride with this truck. Why not? It might sit for a while, but it's got a 7-minute journey just to go there. So 7 minutes there, probably 5 minutes back. I'll be back for then. I'll be right back.